everyone, my name is Jess and today I wanted to talk to you about how to stand out at work, especially when you are working from home. Okay, let's get started. Alright everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. It would help me out a lot. And you'd be reminded that every single Monday I do post new content. Okay, so I'm gonna share with you my 5 tips on how to get noticed at work, how to stand out while working from home. It can be a challenge, and most of these have worked for me, so I highly expect them to work for you. Now, number 1 would be to be responsive, whether that is picking up phone calls, whether that is answering instant messages on Slack, Skype, Teams, Zoom, whatever it might be. If you're not responsive or people can't get a hold of you, that is one way to stand out in the wrong way. So be responsive. I know it's hard with sticking to your computer and maybe being on phone calls if you're in sales, but don't let hours and hours go by without responding to someone. A quick, hey, I'm on a call right now, or I'm in the middle of something, is a response. So anyway, just communicate and over communicate, because it's nice to stay close with your team. Now, number 2 would be to meet deadlines. Now in sales, you don't have many project based, so they're not hard deadlines, but I'm talking about deadlines of, hey, we need you to clean up your Salesforce. Hey, you have these 10 leads sitting there and they haven't been actioned. Those are deadlines, especially in sales, that you want to make sure you are meeting. Because we're not in the office due to the pandemic, and a lot of us are working remotely, it is a challenge to see as a manager, hey, what are they doing? What are they working on? If these deadlines are not getting met, it's a little bit of a red flag. So make sure that you are doing the appropriate steps to meet those deadlines. So whether that's scheduling in time to get them done, or reaching out to your manager to ask, hey, is this deadline a hard deadline? Do the leads need to be actioned at this point? Just communicate. Again, like number 1, be responsive, communicate if you can't meet the deadlines. But again, if you want to stand out, meeting those deadlines will exceed the expectations of your manager. Now, number 3 would be to have weekly one-on-ones with your boss. And you might already have team meetings, but this is one-on-one, either 10, 15 minutes, a quick hello, a check-in. Hey, this is what I'm working on. Is this on the right path? Is this what you have expected me to do? Just a quick check-in, never hurt anyone. Some people don't like one-on-ones, but if you want to stand out while working from home, it's great to get some FaceTime with your boss. And that is, as well as you can schedule other meetings with other people in the organization that might not even have to have anything to do with your department, but another great way to stand out. So that would be number 1, be responsive. Number 2, meet those deadlines. Number 3, have weekly meetings set up with your boss or anyone else in the organization just to show your face. Now, number 4 is for larger organizations. I know they have a lot of activities, and sometimes small organizations as well, but they have different volunteer programs, different mentoring sessions, even, those fun 5 to 7 happy hour virtually, or these games that you can participate at night. Participate in these extra activities, ask questions in these extra activities, just be present and actually be interested in what you are joining. This can make you stand out not just with your boss, but with everyone else in the organization that is also participating in this activity. I know at Dell, we have loads of activities. It's almost hard to pick which one you want to do, because I feel like there's something literally every other day that you can do at Dell. So pick the ones that are interesting for you, and that will help you stand out, because you're not just interested to do your day-to-day job, but you are interested in the company. So that would be number 4. And number 5, be obvious in the work that you're doing. So in those one-on-ones with your boss, talk about the work that you're doing. If you are doing work that would maybe inspire your colleagues, feel free to share that with your colleagues and say, hey, I found this, and this out, or I learned this week. Go ahead and be obvious in your work. I know people don't like to show off and talk, oh, this is what I'm doing, or this is how great I am. but it is crucial when working from home to say what you're working on and to share your best practices with your team. So go ahead, be obvious, wave the flag of, hey, I'm over here working from home, this is what I'm doing. Be obvious. And those would be my 5 tips. And a bonus one, if other people in your organization are active on LinkedIn or Twitter, it does not hurt to be active on those social platforms as well, talking about industry news, talking about sales tips if you want, like I am doing, any type of extra things that you can do to interact with the team or interact with the company would be great. So a bonus would be LinkedIn or Twitter. Maybe there's something else out there. I don't know if TikTok is something that people are doing nowadays, but those would be my 5 tips. If you have any tips of how to get noticed while working from home, feel free to comment below. And if you like this video, feel free to give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next Monday. Thanks everyone for watching. Take care.